I think it's one of the biggest news stories that they're not reporting. The good news is that the Beta Israel of Ethiopia, as well as the Lemba people, actually Hebrew Israelites, that their DNA, their genetics proves that they're Israelites. So when you compare the conventional Jewish populations and their blood, you understand, in DNA and genetics, the so-called, conventional Jewish population, Ashkenazi mainly, with the Beta Israel, is proven that the Beta Israel are actually related to the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. Some people try to spin this DNA and this evidence the opposite way, saying that the Beta Israel of Ethiopia are not related to the conventional Jewish populations. But that's really a trick. Really, it's comparing the conventional Jewish populations to the Beta Israel and to the Lemba people, because their history is on the continent, it's in the Middle East, it's in that region of the world. They've been known to live there for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years. They have ancient scriptures and scrolls and customs, and even to this very day, they are faithful to the so-called Jewishness and the Jewish identity according to what we read about in the Bible, really the Hebrew identity, the Judaic identity, the Israelitish identity. So that's some great news. You need to tell your friends, you need to go up on the internet, look at it, but just be warned, some people are out there trying to say, well, the Ethiopian Jews are not related to the European Jews. Well, duh. I mean, they are in Africa, they're in the Middle East, they're in East Africa, descended from King Solomon, Queen of Sheba, the tribes that came out of Ethiopia and went to Israel are the proof of that. And that's one reason why basically these peoples were airlifted and brought over there, so that others who had converted to Judaism, mainly the Europeans, so forth and so on, they could learn much more about the half of the story that obviously during their conversion, hundreds or maybe even 1,000 or so years ago, they didn't get an opportunity to. So this is great news. Tell your friends. The Beta Israel, the so-called black Jews, Falashas of Ethiopia, as well as the Lemba people, are actually biblical Hebrew Israelites. Their DNA, the Y chromosomes, the haplotypes, and all of that. There's a lot of good information there, some details that you need to really delve into. But pass it on, share with your friends. And genetics do love the bros. So get into that science, all right? And start doing your own research. Thank you for listening.